ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
You put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
Yeah, I gave me put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, 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 money.
Call out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for a real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me, no, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up, what up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at you. We got another best ball draft going down. Sit back and relax because we're about to get started and kick this off. Let's make sure I'm put a message in the chat. Let everyone know. And before we start, I got to shout out the producers of the show, all of our Patreon members, the All Access members, the Elite members, bunch of the Superstar members. Appreciate you guys sponsoring the show by signing up on Patreon. If you guys want to join up and support the show, get involved in everything that we got going on, 420crew.com, 420crew.com. And just got to shout out our man Stu, who we know is looking down on us. He was pretty much like the first mod that I ever had like in the chat. And he would be like the guy, anybody brand new came into the show, he would be there to say, what up, what up? He'd be letting everyone know, just hang tight. Your questions are going to get answered. Like, and he was pretty much like for everybody who knows Derek in the chat, who's pretty much like taking on the new role of like Stu. That's what it's all about. And shout out to the crew. We got Crispy in here. What up? What up? Stu's the reason why Crispy even knows about us over here and has been with the community. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to Toyota One. What up? What up? Let's smoke it up. Let's get it. January sports highlights. Let's go. And bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. All right. Let's get down to biz. We got a few new peeps in this one. Let's see. Actually, the 1 and 2 picks, I believe both of them is the first draft that they've done with us. And, oh, man. All right, I'm going to zig. I'm going to zig on this one, but get ready. Here we go. Let's go. Amon-Ra. First wide receiver off the board. Let's go. Phil in the house. What up, Ghost Monkey? There we go. What do you guys think? Am I going too crazy with the Amon-Ra? I mean, there was 3 wide receivers that I was debating on right there. And I think it's almost very, very arguable that the top 3 could go anywhere because I mean, this is best ball. When we start getting to redraft season, though, I bet we're going to start seeing the top 3 wide receivers. Oh, no. Where the hell is Marco? We better not have fallen asleep. I'm going to go message him on Facebook. Wake your ass up. There we go. Phil hopping in on Twitch. What What up, Frank? He said, I think Amon-Ra's the safest. And I know everybody knows the other 2 wide receivers that I'm talking about, but I still kind of hate board talking. So as soon as those guys get picked in the next couple picks, I'll give my reasoning why. But I wanted to switch this one up a little bit. And the inaugural best ball champ, he was the only one out of the final teams. I mean, this is now, we're talking about 2021 when Amon-Ra was a rookie. He was the The guy who won, he was the only one who made it that far to the championship week who had Amon-Ra St. Brown. And kind of crazy how it all worked out. And so we got CMC, Josh Allen. I took Amon-Ra, Mahomes, Chase, and CD Lamb. See, that's not even the top 3 that I was talking about. Is Moni? Okay, he's there. He's got the green dot. That's all I was looking for, making sure the green dot was there. What's everybody smoking on out there? And don't forget, guys, I know we got a bunch of people on YouTube right now. Come support the Rumble channel where you can sign up for, where you can join as a member on Rumble. Rumble's like the exact same as YouTube, except it's a little bit more gangster, pretty much. And we showcase a lot more stuff over there. Sometimes we'll be doing the UFC pay-per-views or boxing pay-per-views, like stuff like that. But go over there, show some support. Go hit the like button, go hit the follow, and you could join as a paid member over there. And when you join as a paid member, that'll get you some entries into our raffles that we do. Tino in the house. What up? Hold up. Tino in the house.
Smoke weed every day.
Let's get it. All right. Ooh. CJ Stroud, Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill. Oh, damn. I can't believe that someone is still on the board, but it's crazy. I feel like the more time that goes on, he may start dropping. It might be like the best time to like ever get him outside of his rookie year. And then Bijan, man, there's a lot of hype in the news about Bijan right now. And it's really the coach speak that's going on. Like, that's the hype, saying that they want to get him the ball pretty much as often as possible. And duh, like, why wouldn't you be doing that? He's the best playmaker on your team, hands down. Breece Hall off the board. I almost want to stream on TikTok here. I wonder if it'll work. Let me see. Let's try it and plan it, but let's see. There we go. Justin Jefferson. Woo! Justin Jefferson, then Garrett Wilson. Crazy how those are the back-to-back. How they went back-to-back. And what up, Hassan? He said, hey there, tomorrow afternoon is IGN Showcase video game of the TNA Wrestling and All Odds preview coming up too after NXT Battleground. Nice. Evan's got EV253 has got Hurts and Burrow locking down some dope QBs there. All right.
Yeah. What's up?
Let's see if we can go live on TikTok on the Hustler page. We'll just point it at the screen. Where is that? I'm getting close to my pick over here. So we got Jefferson, Wilson, Burrow, Puka, Marvin Harrison, and Gibbs off the board. Let's see. Oh, shit. Already my turn. Where do we go with this one? Man, it's an ugly spot. It's an ugly spot at the end of the round here. It's really ugly. You know what? Let's go ETN. A lot of RBs just went in a row right there. Snatch up ETN. All right, let's see. All right, we are live on TikTok now as well. Go show some love. All right, let's see where Lack goes. Oh shit, he already has Josh Allen as his fucking as his profile picture. That's hilarious. Lack ain't playing. All right. Let's see where PGH. I wonder what the PGH means. And if anybody could show some love on TikTok, I'd really, really appreciate it. Go share the live stream. We're trying to build up a little bit of an audience over there. And I know we might be a little bit early to the party with some of these drafts. But yeah, we're going to be showcasing some of these fantasy drafts, best ball drafts, Superflex. We're going to start doing a bunch of Q&As during the season. And damn it, it's on me. Huh. All right, you know what? We got to do it. Let's go, Kelsey in the third, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to Dat Boy. We got a draft going on right now. If you guys have any fantasy questions on TikTok or wherever you guys are watching right now, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, just throw them in the chat. I'll answer questions as we go along. Doesn't matter what the question is, whether it's about a draft, whether it's about rankings, whether it's about a trade, throw the questions in the chat, peeps. All right. So in the third round, I guess I didn't mention the last two picks, Olave and Richardson, last two picks in the second round. And then we got Ayuk, London, Travis Kelce, Sam Laporta, and Jordan Love to kick off the third round. And shout out to Song. What up, bro? We need some people feeding the jukebox. I guess I'm going to kick it off. Let's see. What'll be a good song? And if anyone on TikTok or whatever, whoever has a suggestion on a song, throw it in. Dat Boy said thoughts on Bijan, said he's being used like CMC. Do I pick him up over Hall and CMC? I'm not picking him up over CMC, but I would potentially pick him up over Hall. Like right now, I think Bijan and Brees are the 2A and 2B for me. You can literally go whichever way you want with those. But yeah, it's still going to be CMC number one all day, every day for me. But then those are the next two, and you'll see. I mean, CMC went number one overall here, but we look here, Bijan and Brees both went at the 11 and the 12 back to back. So I think a lot of people now, after that news, they're going to be throwing Bijan a lot higher in their ranks. So if you really want him, I'd go snatch him. I wouldn't get cute. I wouldn't get cute. And let's see. It's crazy how Jordan Love went before Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, Waddle, and then Kyren off the board at the 3-8. That song said CMC is him. Ayuk top 10 wide receiver this season coming up. I don't know. Is he going to be super pissed like over there? And could he get enough volume to be able to warrant the top 10? Hustling Bruce was good. Should I trade Ken Walker for Kamara and a late 2025 first half PPR? No. I think I value Ken Walker higher than Kamara plus that first. I think I would hold with that one. Ryan said Superflex Dynasty win now. And I love how you're always in Dynasty win now predicaments. That's what it's all about. And I said send Kittle, Russ, Bateman, and 2026 second for Kelsey and Pacheco. First question, is it tight end premium? Let me know about that. And second question, actually you said Superflex, so never mind. And who are your other RBs, or who are your other QBs? I mean, and I'm assuming you have a tight end spot. You have a tight end spot as well, right? Let's see. After Kyren Williams, we had DJ Moore at the 3-9, A-Chain, Caleb, and Kyler Murray off the board. Yeah, so let me know those things, Ryan. Right. And if anybody sees the TikTok link above, do me a solid. If you are on TikTok, please just click the link, go over to TikTok, go into my live, and hit the like button a bunch of times, and please share it. It doesn't even matter if you don't have any followers. We're just trying to get things off the ground a little bit on the live streams on TikTok. And Ryan said, yeah, tight end premium, but barely. Okay, yeah. So, well, either way, I guess I'd rather have Kelsey than Kittle. He said other QBs, Hurts, Dak, Goff, Penix. Okay, so you're straight QB then. Yeah, I would do this. Fuck yeah. I mean, I'm assuming Pacheco is going to help your running back situation for sure. Bateman, nothing. The 2026 second, I mean, yeah, that'll be decent, in 2026. But yeah, I would do that to get Kelsey and Pacheco right now. And then Kittle, I mean, yeah, like that's like a good piece to have. But if that's one of the pieces that it takes to get Kelsey, yeah, let's do it. I like it. So let's see. Going into the fourth round, we got Adams, Pacheco, Walker, Rashad White, and Justin Herbert. Right. Let's see who's watching where right now. We got a bunch of people watching on the Fantasy Football Hustler YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys. Salute. We got people watching on my personal YouTube, just the Alex Marino one. We got people watching on Twitch and on X, on Twitter, aka X. All right, and I was going to play the song a little bit earlier, but then I got high. So let me see. Let's put it on. There's always a good one to kick it off.
Roll another blunt.
Ooh, let me know how the volume is, guys. Da 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 da. Na da. Down. La da da da. Thanks, Crispy. I was gonna make my pick, but then I got high.
I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up.
Let's lock down the other running back. Da 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 da. And I know why. Because I got ooh, nice pick on the Tua. Dang, how many QBs off the board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I know why. But then I got high. Ooh. No, you wouldn't. Oh, nice pick. I was hoping Diggs might have fallen to the next pick. Hey, because I got high. Because I got high. Then I was high. Let's go. We got the Goff on Raw stack. Let's get it. Woo! And I know why. Hey. Da. I was debating between Trevor and Goff. So tough right there. Good pick, Toyota one. Because I got Da, da, da. Hey, hey. Da, 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 da.
Stop singing this song because I'm high.
I know why. Hey, hey. Because we love Afro Man so much, let's double it up. We got Watson off the board. Hello, ladies. My caddy will. All right, let's see. Oh, hold on. Make my pick. Let's lock in Ramondre. All right, now let's see if I can find this one. So I'm on Apple Music right now. See if it has it. Yep, here we go. All right. Play the next song. I did tell I told Doug we're throwing the X-Pac in. Here we go.
X-Pac, think you can tell us what to do?
Yeah.
Think you can tell us what to win? Think you better? Yeah, well, you better get
Oh,
ready.
nice. And song found it on Apple Music. There we go.
X-Pac, putting forward to stop me, my mind. I keep it rocking.
I don't know, man. I'm just like a tropical person, I guess. Just a tropical person, I guess. So no, I would probably not the weed you smoke, bro. It's probably just fucking hot. That's really what it is. The board. She's a killer. Toyota 1, thanks for feeding the jukebox. Song, thanks for feeding the jukebox. You guys are fucking awesome. Let's keep it with the revolution. Let's see what else could be in a similar category. Let's see. Here we go. Another song.
It's dangerous, so dangerous, it's so dangerous. Flip on spot, it's dangerous.
The game that I got was no good. So look at this one. It's the same age.
Oh my god. All right, let's see. Let's switch it up. Let's take it back to the 90s. Oh, wait. Sorry. Toyota 1. You the man. We'll get that one afterwards. But first, some Bud Smokers only. Let's go. Just raised it a bunch now. All right, well, now the song's fading out. We'll put on. Pay all this money for Apple Music and it can't even stream it without it sounding.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm back on the streets, man. I'm bringing the heat, man.
All right, next with this one.
Like all the time. Trying to stop my shine. I'll track my line. Don't get out of line. I said, don't get out of line. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah.
Some silk. Yeah, I hope he's not waiting for me. He can start whenever, and it'll just have both of us up at the same time. Let's see. Is he going right now? Let's check. Let's see. Nope, says he hasn't started yet. Let me let him know that he can start if he's waiting for me. Okay, I'll text him. All right. Where are we going to go with this pick? Oh man, Evan, you son of a bitch! Thought it was gonna be all sneaky and swoop on Gibson in the 18th round. Nope, not able to. But I got Sam Darnold. And Derek, thanks for letting me know because he said he was waiting for me, and he was like, "What? We could do that?" And I was like, "Yeah, we can have 2 shows going at the same time. You're all good. Fire it up." So thanks for letting me know, Derek, because he totally was waiting for me. But yeah, it's cool. You can have, and it's because I tried it before, and yeah, so we can have 2 shows going at the exact same time. All right, there we go. Yeah, I am using it. Here, just use it and bring it back to me. All right, let's see. All right, I don't really like this pick, but it's a best ball pick. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's get another song. Let's take it way back.
Hey. Against rap. We're not against rappers, but we are against those thugs.
It's the thuggish workers' fault.
You've been in the strip for the wrong step up. Hit a funk, get a talk that the stuff was built. Just be done and straight buzzing. Loving your peoples, cause we so real. Deal, better bring your weapon and step and bring on that ammunition. Tripping no shit, not to mention never knew no competition.
One of my favorite songs.
Get ready for the bone and the motor busters, you know me as a punchline. Try to creep and get beat, maybe 6 feet, peak. Gotta put them under, straight jacket. Gotta make that money, man, it's still the same now. Better than my black trench vest. You gotta be down there, bang, bang. Come and get this teaching. Your soldier, talk to the mustache. Me to get me from to my stuff, back, break blue on.
Done with all that.
The bottom and now road strong. Don't sleep in the land, but peep if you can. Taking the foot to the brain road. Looking to the choking. Up that pump from smoking. Better from the pump. Now, gotta get them up with my good stuff. Right there to the double glut. Pull to the curse smoke with my hustler. Pump to the brain shot. Now, POC'd it and tweeted. Gotta get another case for my truck. Oh, English really don't need it. But the case my dude when they get drunk. They pop bombs. Something by my lungs. You know I'm gonna get shut down. So running the net. What? And you better believe everyone in the stuff down. So what now? See the boat that play cook, never gonna play so flame up. Sit back and just look at the same cut. Let the paper look at the came up. Gotta give it on up to the clock, clock. Pop, pop, better drop for the buckshot.
All right, that's not too shabby. Getting Joker as my first IDP player in the 21st round. Not too shabby. I feel like no matter what team he'd be on, he would be in the top 5. You gotta have some pretty stacked IDPs if he wouldn't try to stop. Oh shit, I didn't even see that last round. Have been getting fucking campfire. Ooh, Bentley, nice pick, Crispy. Witherspoon. Ooh, there goes Brisker. It was either it was Joker or Brisker, and I went Joker. I didn't think that Brisker was gonna make it, but I was hoping he would. I wishful thinking. We're just hitting the 90s.
This is some of the lingua.
While back, motherfucker said.
This is some of the lingua franca.
Damn.
Ooh, Diamond Davis. Crispy with Winston. Smart. I think Crispy played the best ball league or two. Back it up with QBs like that.
Come on, y'all, let's take a ride. Don't you say shit, just get inside. It's time to take your ass on another kind of trip, cause you can't have the hop if you don't have the hip. Grab your gat with the extra clip and close your eyes and hit the switch. We're going to a place where everybody kick it, kick it, kick it, get at the ticket. Ain't no blood, ain't no gripping, ain't no punk ass nigga set tripping. Everybody got a stack and it ain't no crap. And it really don't matter if you're white or black. Wanna take it there like a staple thing. Put something in the tank and I know that I can bring it. If you can't take the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. We on a mission. I'm trying to find a place where I can live my life and maybe eat some steak with my beans and rice up. Place where my kids can play outside without living in fear of a drive-by. And even if I get away from them drive-by killers, I still got to worry about those snitch-ass niggas. I keep on searching and I keep on looking, but niggas are the same from Watts to Brooklyn. I try to keep my faith in my people, but sometimes my people be acting like they evil. You don't understand about running with a gang, cause you don't gang bang. You don't have to stand on the corner and slang, cause you got your own thing. You can't help me if you can't help yourself. You better make a layup. Slippity slide, I do what I do just to survive. That's why my 45. Life is a bitch and then you die. Still trying to get a piece of that apple pie. Every game ain't the same cause the game still remains. Don't it seem kind of strange? Ain't a damn thing changed. If you don't work then you don't eat. And only down ass niggas can ride with me. Hop, 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 if I quickly down the block. Stay safe, free, keep the busters off your drop. You gotta have heart, son, if you wanna go. Watch this heat chariot swing low. Ain't nobody crying, ain't nobody dying, ain't nobody worrying. Everybody's trying. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. If you wanna have something, you better stop fronting. What you gonna do when the 5 roll by? You better be ready so you can ride. Slippity slide when you're living in the city, it's do or die. You better be ready when the 5 roll by.
Just testing something.
What we do? Yo, Freddy, yo. Scores for the souls that rubber dance floors. Now I go for mine. Days of G-Shore. Take the play For the weight of an still we just a leader.
Let's see how loud this is. I mean, I feel like that's like a B plus right there. Very, very solid for the QB situation. And then bunch of running backs, waited on running backs, but ended up getting Jacobs, Kamara, Zamir White, and Connor. So obviously you wait on the running back. That's going to be the spot where I'm probably going to downgrade you. And I feel like it's probably like a C plus. I mean, it's pretty solid. Like, I mean, Jacobs bringing it up, but Kamara is okay. Zamir White and James Conner. I mean, I guess we just don't know what Zamir White is gonna be. We assume that he's gonna be, you know, the guy, the workhorse esque guy, because there's no real workhorses really, but you know, at least the main guy. How about that? And then Connor, man, I guess I'm always nervous about him, but either way, a flex guy. Yeah, I think that's like a C plus, like right there, strong C plus for the running backs. All in all, pretty solid for the starters there, because I mean, all that's pretty much averaging out. I would say it's like a B minus, somewhere in there. And then for the IDP starter, actually, let's go to the offensive bench first for the IDP starters. Hopkins, Wicks, Cooks. Man, I was mad about Cooks. I totally fucked up. I should have drafted him, but he was farther down in my queue. I thought that someone grabbed him already. And then Wandale, Greg Dortch. That was a nice late pick. McLaughlin, Bigsby, Evans, Fant. Yeah, I feel like that's like a C plus, like also like what you put together here. I mean, a solid few, like bringing up the average there. Yeah, so we'll give that a C plus for the offensive bench. And then for the IDP, TJ Edwards, Ernest Jones, I commented when you drafted him. Alex Singleton, Logan Wilson, and Mosley. Those are the 5 starters. Man, it's super solid right there. I feel like that's shit. I mean, probably as close to an A as I feel, you know, like if it's at least an A minus. It's really, really solid. 5 guys there for the top guys. And then Anal Zone, get in the zone. Luvu, Campbell. I guess that's it. Is that it? Those oh no, then Mad Buki and Grenard, super good late picks. Yeah, I mean, for the bench, I mean, this is really solid. I'm gonna give that a B right there, and got 10 guys. I mean, I like to get double the amount of the starters. I mean, it just seems like a really, really safe bet as far as like for your depth. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna give this. I mean, this is like, I mean, with the offense, I mean, B minus, and then with the IDP, I mean, shit, A minus, B plus on you know, with the starters, and I'm saying like the bench, I mean, B plus, B plus. Yeah, there's got to be like a B plus team, like right here, super solid. Not too many holes or weaknesses at all. Song said that's a B plus team, solid team. Toyota won. All right, Crispy said he's always here. Let's go. And then I know we're going to, before I forget, just reminding myself, Hawks fan asked if we could grade him. So Hawks fan, if you're watching later on the replay, yes, I'm going to grade you just at the end. So let's go, Crispy. Ooh, going wide receiver heavy, going Tyreek, and then Puka, DJ Moore. That's a pretty solid top 3. I mean, really, really solid top 3. I mean, that's an A right there for the I didn't even look to see if there's any other wide receivers, and there is Chris Godwin, but like, yeah, I feel like just those 3 didn't even matter who you got, but Tyreek Hill, Puka, and DJ Moore, like, that's an A for the wide receivers. Mixing Chris Godwin's not going to lower the average. He's going to be really solid for being like your last like flex guy. And then running backs here, Rashad White, Joe Mixon, Javonte Williams. That's pretty solid. I mean, I'm not, you know, this is not as good as your wide receiver core or anything, but I feel like that's like, it's hard with the running backs. I feel like just running backs, like I always want to downgrade them, like for some reason, but that's like a solid, like B plus, maybe like B minus there. for like the running backs for sure. Nice 3 in your starting rotation. And actually, who's your 4th? Or I mean, your last? Actually, I guess Zeke technically would be a part of your starters as well. I guess he's not raising or lowering any averages here, either way. And then Crispy going and getting Deshaun Watson.
Hello, ladies.
And then let's see. Watson and Mayfield. I mean, that's a solid duo right there. I feel like that's I'm gonna give that a B-. I mean, Mayfield, I always talk shit about him, but I mean, we know he's gonna be a QB2 somewhere. He had some pretty decent games last year. So for best ball, can't go wrong. So I'm gonna give that a B- for the QBs there. You got him you kind of found a little bit of a sweet spot too, because a bunch went right before you. I mean, shit, 3 went right before you picked Watson right there. And then I know a couple went before you picked Mayfield, and you still ended up with a pretty solid duo. And let's see. Offensive bench. Starting with Geno. That's solid to have a QB at the start of your offensive bench. Zeke, I mean, technically because of Geno and Fred Warner, he's in the top 10 of your offensive guys drafted. And then Lockett, I was mad when you did that. I totally was kicking myself. Fuck, it already got to the 15th round. I should have grabbed Lockett. That's a solid value in the 15th round. And that's where he's been going, pretty commonly. Rico Dowdle, Schultz, solid. Herbert, that's feel like I would have wanted Roshan over Herbert, but I mean, we'll see how it all plays out. Sam Howell, not too shabby. McMillan and Deuce Vaughn. All right, well, you got Dowdle and Deuce Vaughn. I mean, I'm not going to grade you up because of that necessarily, but Crispy's doing best ball things. Here, got Jameis Winston to back up his Watson. Got Sam Howell to back up his Geno. So I mean, Crispy's just covering all of his because of the way that you built the bench. I almost want to give that an A just for the bench, because you got your backups at the QBs. You got guys like Tyler Lockett, who is a really good value in the 15th round. I mean, Schultz for sure, he's going to be super solid guy to have in the mix in the tight end premium. And I'm not going to give you an A because I saw Deuce Vaughn again. That made me want to lower it. But yeah, I'll give this a solid B for the offensive bench. Really, really good though. Crispy's doing his best ball things. And then let's see for the IDP, Fred Warner, nice. Bernard, fuck, I was so pissed when you got him. Quincy Williams, nice. Tremaine Edmonds, and then Bentley. Those are the top 5, right? I didn't miss any, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's super solid. I mean, yeah, I'd say it's an A-. I'd say it's an A- for the starters. Let's see about the bench though. Oh, man, you're already winning me over with the bench, starting with Buddha. Julian Love, solid. Joey Bosa kind of brings down the average. I've seen drafts where Joey Bosa doesn't even get drafted. I think people just really fucking hate him. I'm one of them. I think one of these divisions, I think I drafted him in the 30th round because I was like, man, if he does anything, he's kind of worth the 30th. But he's such a bum. Richie Grant, fucking awesome. Bland, the round before that, I almost wanted to do it because I was like, I bet Crispy's gonna be trying to get Bland right here, but nah, I left him there for you, Crispy. And then EJ Speed, I mean, really solid. Feel like I'm giving that a B for the IDP bench. I mean, that's fucking it's nice. It's nice. Crispy's he's leading by example, that's for sure. Crispy's drafting some good teams here. So all in all, I mean, the IDP, I mean, that kept the average high, but I feel like, yeah, this is a B+ team, as well. So both teams that we started with, really setting the standard here. And Derek said, with the sorry RBs we got this year, Deuce Vaughn may get some burn this year. And Song said Zeke's going to get a lot of goal line work. We'll see. He could, right? He could. He should. Who else have they got? Let's see. Who was after prime time? All right, let's get it. Where's the squad? There we go. Prime time. All right, hold on. Snag some water. All right. Starting off with Jamar Chase and Jonathan Taylor. So let's see, where are we gonna go first? How about we go with the running backs, just because there's only 2 running backs in this top 10. Jonathan Taylor and Tony Pollard. I like the late value of Tony Pollard. I mean, Jonathan Taylor, I mean, he's definitely, an A for like the running backs. And then Tony Pollard's gonna bring it down a little bit. But I feel like this is like a B plus, like for the running backs. I mean, because you only have 2, it's like literally those guys are like, Taylor's like an A. To me, Pollard's like a B minus. And so like they're kind of meeting in the middle at like a B plus right there. You went crazy on the wide receivers. I like it. So that's like a good best ball strategy for sure. And so Chase, Devonta Smith, Cooper Kupp, very nice in the 6th. Pickens, could be good for best ball. Coleman, Ridley. I'm not super high on Ridley, but getting him in the 10th round is solid. I almost debated it in the 10th round as well. Coleman, I mean, that should be a good best ball play. Might not be that good in the beginning, but, someone who could finish very, very strong. Man, I feel like just because of the depth and like everything, I feel like I got to give that like a solid like B plus. I mean, shit, Chase and Smith and Kupp. I mean, those guys are raising the average like crazy. Pickens lowers it to me. And then Coleman and Ridley kind of maintain it. So I'm gonna give that a B plus for the wide receivers. And then QBs, I mean, I was surprised that that Jordan Love went above like 1 pick above like a Dak Prescott, but still pretty like a super solid duo with Jordan Love and Purdy. I mean, I feel like that's like a B, like maybe even teetering on a B plus, like right there. So really solid all around the way that you built this offense. Not too much depth though on the running back. So let's see. I'm gonna downgrade you on your offensive bench if you don't have much RB depth. I'll just say that right there. So you got Christian Watson, J-Mo Williams, Chase Brown, Mike Williams, Josh Downs, Mims, Mooney, Boyd, Rondell Moore, DJ Chark, Trey Burks, Odell Beckham. Man, all right. So I like everything that you did with those wide receivers, but man, so tough only having like 3 running backs like on your team total. That's like super like no depth, like 1 injury and you're kind of screwed. And then the team would be like screwed for like the year. If any one of those 3 guys went out, like this team would be done. And that would kind of suck. But so I'm gonna give that a C for the bench. I mean, it's not a bad bench, but I just would add more running backs there with you not going running back heavy. And then, well, shit, starting off the IDP in the right way. And I have no idea what happened on Rumble. But Rumble just stopped working. So let's see. Devin White, Bobby Wagner. I mean, that's all money in the bank right there. Aziz Al-Shair, Greenlaw. Nervous. I mean, just because he's like in there, or we'll consider Greenlaw on your bench here because I just feel like he's not going to start like in the beginning. So we'll just consider Greenlaw on your bench and Harold Landry as your starter, which I don't like either. I'll give this a solid like B plus. I mean, you can only drag down the average of Queen, White, and Wagner so much. So I'm gonna give that a B plus. The IDP bench, Greenlaw, Drew Tranquill, Isaiah Simmons. I mean, that's like I'm gonna give that a C minus. I mean, Drew Tranquill, he kind of only started when there was like an injury to Willie Gay. Isaiah Simmons, fuck. He's so hit or miss, and like even his hits aren't even like I don't even know if his hits would like get him to ever crack your starting lineup unless you had a shitload of guys on bye, and I'm not even considering like buys when we're looking at this. But yeah, all in all, I mean, really, it's your IDP bench and your offensive bench. I mean, the IDP bench brings down the average more than your offensive bench, but I feel like probably I mean, we're sitting here like I feel like, man, I mean, this is like a B. It's a B squad, like right here. Yeah, I mean, the running backs brought it down a little bit also, but yeah, still a solid B, like either way. Let's see. Was there anybody else who asked for a grade? If not, we're gonna go to Hawks fan, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Okay. Crispy said Deuce is gonna get in the slot. Uh-oh. All right, so Hawks fans starting it off with Bijan, so we'll go the running backs here, and I guess kind of same strategy as prime time, going Bijan and Pacheco, and that's it. I feel like Pacheco isn't gonna like lower the average. I'm lower it from an A to an A minus because it's only those two, and that's it. Let's see the pass catchers: Garrett Wilson, Worthy, Reed, and Hollywood. They do got Kincaid and Pitts, who would be jumping in there at the flex. All right, so I mean, you really pushed. I mean, you pushed him off. I mean, I see what you did there, and I like how you were building like really like well-rounded through the first couple rounds. I feel like it's not super top heavy, but this is still like because of the amount you got. I feel like I want to grade it higher than a C, but I can't grade it too much higher than a B minus though. So it'd be a B minus for the pass catchers on the starters. And then let's see what the bench is looking like. So starting it off, Benson, Penix, Deontay Johnson, Bo Nix, Franklin, Quentin Johnson, Roman Wilson, Vidal. I probably drafted him too early, but well, I mean, who knows? Maybe not. And then you just went IDP with the last 10, 11. I like it. Yeah, I feel like this is somewhere just like in the C, like maybe C plus, like range here. I mean, you did what you were supposed to, backing up Cousins with Penix. And then you got Bo Nix in there as well. Yeah, I'm gonna give this like a C plus for like the bench depth. And let's see, IDP starters: Derwin James, that was good value. Junior Colson, Brisker, McDuffie, Jones, Karlaftis. I guess I feel like you could have went like in a handful of better places. I think I'm gonna give that. Like. I think I'm gonna give that a C plus for the IDP starters. I mean, Junior Colson, I feel like you drafted him way too early. I mean, Brisker and Derwin James are awesome. McDuffie's good, but I feel like could have waited on him because his highs aren't really that high, and he's okay. I mean, he's not super consistent though. Like that's the thing. I mean, Chris Jones is pretty good. Karlaftis pretty hit or miss. So I got to downgrade a little bit. Let's see what the bench looks like for IDP. Duggar, nice. Dijon could be solid. We don't know yet. Stingley should be dope. Russo, Hufanga makes me nervous. We don't know how long he's going to play or, when he's going to start playing. I mean, and then Derek Brown. This is pretty solid, though. I feel like I'm going to give this a C plus for the bench here. And so, all in all, I mean, IDP is going to bring it down here, and the bench, I mean, offensive bench kind of brings it down a little bit. But I feel like this is like somewhere like right in the there's like a B minus. There's like a B minus, potentially even C plus. This is somewhere in the C plus, like B minus, like range right here. Still like what you did. It's solid, but there are some holes, and yeah, either way, it's just fun to grade and fun to see what the hell happens in week 15 or week 14, see who made it to the playoffs. And Crispy said, who took Danny? Can I borrow a dime? And always at the end of the show, we got to shout out the producers of the show, our Patreon members, the all access members, the elite members, the superstar members. You guys are the shit. Appreciate you guys. and we're gonna get that all configured. We're gonna see who's got more things going all over the place, because I know there's more than just Patreon, but Patreon's kind of like the main place that people are signed up. So we're shouting that out. But guys like Crispy and guys like Derek and yeah, I know you could go down the list of like everybody's song. Toyota One, I'm pretty sure he's on that list. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the guys who keep this show afloat, because we have no corporate sponsorships or anything. So if you want to support, you go to 420crew.com. And it's also about joining the community. If you want to know when the new best ball drafts are hitting, 420crew.com. If you want to know when the new dynasty leagues are starting, 420crew.com. If you want to know about the squares during the season, we got the UFL squares that are going down this weekend for the championship game. Championship game is this Sunday, $28 squares. We're going to have 2 winners per quarter, so make sure you guys get involved. All right. Should be back tomorrow morning with Elevated Sports Talk, so we will see you guys there. Peace out, peeps, and salute.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the.